Hi, I'm Randy Taylor. I'm the CEO of Stock Photo Finder, and I'm the co-creator of C Registry. We operate under the marketing brand of the Copyright Registry. This was created by photographers for photographers, and the whole idea is to level the playing field so that all these images are being stolen out there on the internet can find you and you can find them, and also to level the playing field vis-a-vis the Orphan Works Act. Now, there's a lot of little benefits to this, but the core feature is that from any image of yours, anywhere in the world, at any website, in any language, somebody can find you and contact you from those images, even if you don't even know they exist. And all they need to do is to basically use our bookmark and click on it, and you have to have your images in our database. Now, there's no image upload needed. It's all done off of URLs. This is not a stock photo agency. This is a tool. We're not the United States Copyright Office, so you need to go register your images there to gain statutory protections. We're really a tool that helps you vis-a-vis or the Orphan Works and helps you to be found on the internet. So let me show you how it works. There's a few simple steps, and also when you're looking around the site, look for the little question marks, and these will be video support that you can find elsewhere. So let's get going. So now let's just pop over and go directly to the internet, and this is the home page. The first thing that you're going to want to do is to register at the site. So up in the right hand corner here, you click on register, and this will bring you to the page that has all this information. Now, you don't have to disclose who you are if you don't want to. It can all be private. So if I scroll down here a little bit, you'll see that you can say no, no, no to displaying your information. And we have some double-blind communication processes in here that can help protect who you are as well. The whole idea here is to be able to track everybody that uses the system, which of course allows you to remain anonymous and still be contacted. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do after registering is to go to CTools and get this bookmark. If you grab this bookmark on a Mac and drag it up into your bookmark area here, or right-click and save if you're on a PC, and let go, that will go ahead and add that bookmark up there. And this links to a script on our servers. So now, I've already gone to Google and I've done a search here. These are the images of Marilyn Monroe from the Milton Green estate. Fabulous images, iconic images. I've done a search here. Note, by the way, that Google is now adding advertising to the search results. Interesting development. I'm going to scroll down here and show you another new development at the site, which is their ability to do similars type search. So that you can actually go to the site, do an initial search, and then go find similar images at various websites. We also have an image recognition technology, but this is probably more practical to actually use Google. So I'm going to click on More from PhotoBucket here, and we're going to go into PhotoBucket now. And what you've now seen is here's all these images at individual accounts inside MySpace, and of course roughly about 65% of the images that are in MySpace are actually stored on PhotoBucket. So now you've got all of these. So back to the Copyright Registry. We added this little bookmark up here, and all I need to do now is to click this, and all of these images are going to be added into our registry. It scrapes everything on the page. Now, we're talking about photography, but in reality, it actually works for video, it works for music, it works for illustrations, it works for all kinds of creative tools. And you can see what it's doing now is actually adding all of the images right into the database. So every time somebody does this, it's adding. We also have a spidering process that adds images, and there's a lot of linking and behind-the-scenes stuff that's going on that's pulling all of this together. So now it's going to actually bring them in, and here you have a list view of everything that's been brought in. And you can flip between the various pages, and you can go ahead and you notice that some of these are already claimed. Now let's take a look at another real-world example. I've preloaded an image here that's in an Italian blog, and this is, as you can see, in Italian. There's no image credit. You know, who knows if the photographer or the estate would know that this one actually existed. Same thing, I'm going to go up, I'm going to click C Registry, it's going to trigger the script, and it's going to pull everything off the page, and it's going to bring it into our database. Boom, boom, boom. Now this is also good for finding trademarks and finding all kinds of things. So now I'm going to go to page 2, which is where that particular image is on, and go in, and you can see this one also is already claimed. And we're going to go into the detail. Now I'm already logged in as the Green Estate, so all this is pre-populated so I can very quickly show you what it is. The first thing I want to do is scroll to the bottom and show that this is actually a bi-directional process. So while you can be found from your images online, even the ones you don't know about, you can also find the uses online of your images. So here are exact matches of various image uses that have occurred online. The first line is the page on which the image appears. The next line is where it's stored, and as you can see, in some cases actually it's not the same. An image can be stored at one site but used at the other. You can click the ping button and that will update the date range so that you know that it's still online. You can also go up here and notice that there's this copyright registration number. So we can go ahead and with the navigation bar over on the right hand side, a user can view the copyright information directly from the US Copyright Office that you've entered. So this really is great because this marries the visual image to the text record in the US Copyright Office. We, by the way, created the numbering system for the Plus licensing matrix, and we assembled the licensing matrix, so of course we have a very close relationship with Plus, and Plus will be included in this at some point as well. So now let's go back and show you some other functions. We have the ability here to add an e-commerce link. So whatever e-commerce link you want to have, whether it be at Getty Images or Alamy or Photo Sheltered or perhaps even your own direct link, whoever represents your sales, you can go ahead and directly link to that, and if you click the button here, it will go ahead and open up that web page. As you can see, this particular one just links to the home page for the Marilyn Monroe photographs by the Green Estate, which is at legendslicensing.com. Now, if we go down here, we also see that you can embed a copyright symbol into your page, and if you do that, what will happen is it will go ahead and display a static view of this copyright information. So you can also use this as a copyright symbol right next to, adjacent to your image on the page. And this information here is either displayed or not displayed at your discretion. So this is basically the core functionality that is included. When you bring images in, you can choose to upgrade and be authenticated in the process, which is a $25 annual fee. And if you upgrade, that will allow you to lock your records, and it will also allow you to do bulk imports, and it will allow you access to the image recognition software. When you come in, you can claim as a creator, you can claim as copyright owner, you can lock the record, there's a dispute process built in, there's all kinds of stuff, including a new copyright notice that will allow you to be able to tag your images with a new form of a copyright notice that actually kind of puts some pixels in the picture so the world can know digitally right in the image that this is a copyrighted image. So that's basically it, and we hope you like what we've created for you. We think it's pretty powerful, and like I say, we're just trying to level the playing field because there's a lot of technology out there that's not necessarily working to the benefit of the photographers. We've tried to come up with something that does. Thank you.